everything that we've been building towards. Now, of course, the Death Star is in very good shape. I mean, it's never been looking better. But yeah, this is actually the final day where we're going to build this thing. Because, well, we're down to the last final 6 bags now in total, which is just absolutely crazy. I started a bit earlier as well. Yeah, I figured you'd prefer that maybe. Let me just get my phone out here. I'll get the second screen up. Let's see now. Let's see now. Just need to send something here. Right, now it's time. Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah, sorry, BMG. I had to write something back to a friend of mine. Also, your stream is dead, right? Yeah, we just begun. So I mean, the stream is set for to start in 4 minutes, right? So we'll just wait for people to join in, and no big problem there whatsoever. So no problem there. Only you. I mean, we don't need. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality, right? That's the name of the game. Which book are you on? The 5th or the final 6th? We are on the 6th instruction manual right now. So it's really. I mean, this is it. It is. I mean, just call it instruction, no problem. You can call it instruction booklet, you can call it a booklet, you can call it maybe not a book, but an instruction is fair enough. I think that's suitable. Right. I'll just leave you guys over here. And I mean, let's since you're early, I can show you a few things here, because there's some things we just haven't, I didn't show you on stream last time, right? Maybe you've been in the Discord as well, just watching, seeing what we've done. Might be a bit difficult to see this one, but here, next to the Falcon up here, there's actually a fully working hanger, like a hanger point for the Walker I got from the battle pack a long time ago now. Let me just see if it actually looks alright. Yeah, you can see the Walker straight up over the Millennium Falcon, and now it's actually hanging in the right way. Before, it was hanging with the legs upside down. It looked alright, but this is just night and day. I'll send also. I've already sent a few more pictures of it in the Discord server as well. We've added an Easter egg underneath Leia's cell. Yeah, that might be a bit tough to see, especially from this angle. But anyway, it says 2187, which is a direct reference to the fact that Leia was held on the Death Star in cell number 2187, right? So that's not too bad. I mean, otherwise you could say it has something to do with FN 2187, but that's a whole nother thing. I mean, wrong era, I think. But yes, and the grand thing we did at the very end, I had some spare pieces, and I'm going probably to use them to build a dance floor or something, just to make it a bit more fun. But we also built a throne for Gonky. So he's now Emperor Gonk. And His Grace, His Holiness, is stationed here at the very bottom of the Death Star, overlooking everything that comes in. And he's got his liege in C-3PO, so everything is alright. Let's see, I just bought a knockoff Lego blind box
Ooh, that could be special. At the small grocery store now, we're going to build it, and found out half the pieces they gave me are broken or melted in the sun.
How can pieces already melt if they were just sealed in the box, right? How does that even make sense? I mean, if it's not, I mean, fair enough if it's knockoff Lego, you know, but still, you can always just send a message to them and say that, hey, you know what, this, when I'm paying this and this price, I mean, I have some standards, right, to expect. It's not like you guys are a shit company, right? They would never say they are a shit company, obviously.
So, it's a plastic transparent box.
Yeah, but still, bricks don't melt that easily. Otherwise, the formula for just making the bricks is terrible. Has to be, right? But damn. Well, I've only got no. Wait, I think I've got 3 or 4 sets that are not actual Lego at all. But the rest is definitely just Lego all the way. As is this, of course. I'm basically bankrupt because of this one right now, but we'll be fine.
We'll manage, I think, yeah. It's Chinese. How do I contact the factory, lol?
Listen,
I assume if you got it at your local grocery store, right? They probably you can. I mean, if they are
eligible to sell the product, right, the Lego, you can always go into them and say, I mean, I want a refund because what is this, right? I mean, you can. That's just common sense, I think, right? So, and if they say no, they should definitely show you how to make contact with them, since they are retailers of this exact of this fake Lego, right?
So maybe just that would be pretty fun, and see if you can actually get something out of them. Never mind, there's not even a location for the factory that made it, or the company. Oh my word.
This is that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Damn. Wow. Wowzers. Wow.
That's good. Damn. Yeah, I mean, still, then your best shot would be to go directly back to the grocery store and say, you know what, this is not even close to living up to the standard, right? And make them deal with it, right? It's not like you've done anything wrong. You just bought a product that's clearly unfit to be sold, right? So it should not be, especially if you just went in and got it right. I mean, today. No, tomorrow then. No, yesterday, I mean. Hello, good morning. If you did that, I think you'd be fine.
You should be fine. There we go, Chloe. Hello there.
Happy Easter to all of you, actually. And I'll give it a happy Easter to the Death Star as well, and to myself, to everyone. And yes, it's going to be hopefully a good one. There's not much left, but we'll make the most out of it now.
So there's 3 of us. I think I can just open the instruction manual and then I can just read out for you a few of the things that I did not show last time round, right? Because we were having a bit of a time schedule. But now we can finally dive into the set here. Right. You just have a stick saying Ammo Warriors and that's it. And the shop where this came from, she said, oh damn. Yeah.
But I mean, no. I mean, you should just go straight to the store and ask for a refund on that one, right? And just show them, because if the bricks have physically melted, I mean, how is that even possible? And how is it even worth any money if it's not even safe, right? Imagine if you got some of that stuff in you, right? Imagine if a kid just played with those melted bricks and got everything in their mouth. They'd probably die.
Long time no see. You've been busy. I hope you've been busy with some very fun stuff, Chloe. That's That's the most important thing. We've been busy as well. As you can see, the Death Star is coming along very, very nicely. We've got 6 bags left today, which is, well, it's special, especially when I'm remembering just piling every single bag and box on top of the table here. I remember looking at it thinking, how is this going to be turning into anything? Because wow, there were so many pieces. Hopefully you don't choke. Yes, but use that as an argument when you go back to the store and ask for a refund, right? It's dead simple. It was your birthday 2 weeks ago, well then. Makes sense why you couldn't join, but happy to have you now. And hopefully your birthday went really well, Chloe. That's most important. You get anything nice? Let's see now. If there's anything I should show you right now. So, instruction manual number 6, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we've got what we're going to build here today, which is of course the roof of the Death Star, a few accessories, and the Imperial Shuttle, the Tidarium, I believe it is, just in a very, very much smaller scale, but still, it is in a scale. That's good. You got your dream gift, but not your dream gift. Listen, if you got your dream gift, that's still awesome. Don't complain about that. I mean, how can you, right? it's dead obvious, but fair enough. Hopefully next year you might be able to get that one. That would be pretty nice. I downloaded the PDF file for the instruction of the Death Star. Love that. Not counting the outside of the instruction. Yeah. It's here. Let me just show it to you real quick. We built it last time round. Oh, this one is extremely loose, but that's just the connection points. Let me get this bad boy out for you. If it wants to. Come on, there we go. So this was the final thing we built last time round, which is of course the hot tub stormtrooper in the hot tub with his little duck and a red Lego mug. And it all goes up here, just chilling at the very top, and it's also hidden behind a door. Oh, I can just remove this one. You can see straight directly into it. So this is where, I mean, the magic happens in that sense, right? It's not like we've seen some of those in a Lego set before, which is pretty awesome. Can't really complain. Right. My dream gift is a dirt bike, but my dream gift was a bass guitar. Listen, you can't complain. That's awesome. Hopefully you'll learn to play some really good tunes on that one. So now we're building the roof and the thing that replaced the mini Death Star this stream. Yes, it would seem so, yes. Kinnick, hello. Hello there to you, man. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I think now we're enough people that we can start the stream. So, as I showed you just briefly, we're going to build the roof, some accessories, the Imperial Shuttle, and also I'm going to read out for you just a little bit here. So behind the scenes, occupied. This is not the pod you're looking for. On the top left floor, which is obviously up here. Let me just twist it so you guys can see a bit more. Death Star personnel can retreat for a bit of much needed rest and recovery between battles and planet destruction missions. I mean, that's very accurate. Complete with a karaoke machine and your choice of a hot drink. This is a nod to an iconic scene in the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game. So this is from the latest one, obviously. Pretty awesome. Then we're going to build a few more stuff, which is the shuttle, obviously. It says a few more things here. First of all, regarding the cannon that is on this side of the Death Star. So the far to my left there, you can probably see it pointing out. Have a blast if you remove the right-hand side of the throne roof. The side panel can flip open to reveal a hidden blaster cannon. The blaster cannon room has a small control panel and room for a Lego gun and minifigure, which we've already done. For VIP travel, need to be somewhere the Imperial Shuttle can fold out its wings to engage flight mode. Or after a tough day, transporting the Emperor, fold up the wings, retract the landing gear and park it in the hangar for display. Both the cockpit and body can be opened to place the Imperial shuttle pilot and a passenger inside. And then the final, very anticipated stuff. We got Krennic and Galen Erso next to each other here in the photograph, and it says best laid plans. Director Krennic advanced weapons research for the Imperial military, and Galen Erso, the architect of the Death Star, shown next to a console containing the Death Star plans. The side build sticker shows the weakness in the exhaust port. We'll get to that one. The weakness in the exhaust port Galen built into the design. A decorated 1x2 tile shows the plans Galen's daughter Jyn Erso steals from the vault on Scarif in Rogue One. Nice nod there. We're going to build 4 minifigures now. We've built already the Hot Tub Stormtrooper, which, well, I'll read out to you guys anyway. Behind the seemingly hive-like public personas, LEGO Stormtroopers find creative ways to enjoy themselves and forget about the trouble as seen in the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game. That's the longest sentence I've ever read in my entire life. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of a sentence. Damn, that's special. Right, and then we're going to build an Imperial shuttle pilot. Imperial pilots are the cream of the Imperial crop. Damn. Known for the remarkable reflexes and dedication to their duty to eradicate the Empire's enemies. Then we're going to build Director Orson Krennic, and by forcing Galen Erso to complete his work with kyber crystals to enhance energy, yields? I thought, okay, fair enough. Director Orson Krennic was able to fulfill his dangerous ambitions to create the ultimate Imperial weapon, the Death Star Super Laser. And the final minifigure here, ladies and gentlemen, Galen Erso, the reluctant main architect behind the Death Star, never saw his design in operation. Knowing full well the potential threat this engineering masterpiece would pose to the galaxy, he orchestrated a built-in flaw and great personal risk that eventually allowed the rebels to destroy the dreaded behemoth. Nice. And with that said, let's go over to bag number 76, which is over here. I'm going to get this piece out here as well, because we might need the brick separator to separate some bricks, obviously. You never know. Right, sorry, I'm going to see if you guys have said anything there. The guitar is beautiful. Is a beauty in its original color. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a woody color, then it would be really nice. Mini Millennium Falcon. What do you mean it would mix it up? It's this one. This one's not part of the set. This is from 2008. I've had it ever since, and it looks really good on display in the Death Star. Honestly, my dream Lego stuff, not counting the set, is to collect all display Lego sets or display play sets, the ones you see displayed in malls. Oh, like those. That's very creative, but that would be very expensive. Employee exclusive sets. That could be something. What do you think that guy is drinking while relaxing in the bathtub of spring? I mean, it has to be blue milk, right? Hot blue milk. I wonder what that tastes like. I don't think I want to know as much, but it's definitely tasting something, right? It has to be. It has to have a taste. Right. Bag 76, ladies and gentlemen, of the UCS Death Star. Here we go. Let's do the final laps of this bad boy, and I can't wait to see this one being fully completed. Maybe you guys share the same opinion. I mean, most of you have probably been here every Sunday, which we've built this absolute behemoth of a set. Maybe some of you guys haven't, but the most important thing is that we're all here present in achieving this grand victory for the channel in that sense. This is the biggest Lego set I ever had in my collection, so I mean, can't say anything about that. Let's see, about the mini Millennium Falcon, I meant, like I said, the part building the roof and the thing for the mini Death Star. It was not mini Death Star, it was okay, fair enough, no problem. Yeah, don't worry about that one, mate, that happened. Right, bag 76, ladies and gentlemen. Here I'm just going to check if everything's alright. Yes, it's good. Might just get the There we go. Now, this is where the fun continues, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. No minifigures this time round, but that's not an issue at the moment. Gonna put the. This is of course the cannon from one of my battle packs. But let's because I think, or maybe, just maybe, I have to do some more standing up work here today. This looks like a new piece, a sloped 1x2 piece there, which is completely flat. Gonna look really awesome, I think. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Maybe you guys don't have a Death Star, but there's many ways to have fun in your everyday life. So hopefully you guys have had a good Easter so far. Hopefully you've relaxed, had fun, done the things you like to do. Maybe even done some of the things you don't want to do, but maybe that was a good thing nonetheless, and will be a positive memory in the end. So that's the side of this one done. Now we are going to go over to the, I'm just going to check one little thing. No, we're good. Okay. I might buy another plane set. Lego made a DC free plane. Was that the new ideas thing? Yeah, please type it in, mate. In the meantime, I'm going to try and attach these pieces here, one after another. The Douglas DC-3 is a propeller-driven airliner that was manufactured by the Douglas Aircraft Company. It had a lasting effect on the airline industry from the 1930s through World War II then probably. But damn, that's nice. Is that an official Lego set or something? Nice. So, if I was a Lego piece, yeah, okay, that's the one. Well, that's a big one. It was developed as a larger, improved 14-bed sleeper version of the Douglas DC-2. It is a low-wing metal monoplane with conventional landing gear, powered by 2 radial piston engines. That's some horsepower, though. Yeah, don't worry about that one, mate. Listen, I'll give you an applause for it as well. I mean, the effort is always appreciated in this sense. Damn. Right. Yeah, really old in that sense. Especially in aviation history. I mean, when was the first plane ever created, like in the 1910s or something? I don't know. I don't remember, I wasn't there, honestly. I wonder how they just found out they could make things that fly. Oh. This one is in the wrong place. Same goes with this one. But that's something for sure, damn. I mean, planes are definitely old. Especially that one. I wonder how long it would last against the Death Star. I assume seconds probably. Oh, hang on. Yeah, speaking of the Death Star, I might just turn it back to you so you guys can have a lovely look at it in the meantime while I'm putting the final pieces here together. There's one of those. Have you guys ever traveled in something like really, really special? I'm like thinking like an exclusive type of plane, boat, you know, really old stuff, anything for that matter. I mean, I haven't, so I'm really curious there if you guys have anything. Let me just do something here quickly. Right. Fun fact, the name for the company is McDonnell Douglas, and they got acquired by Boeing some year after the mid-1950s, the mid-1950s then. Later rebranded into the Boeing 717-200. Damn! We're getting some aviation history here, ladies and gentlemen. Damn! Sounds like a quiz type of question in that sense, or information rather. Pretty awesome though, can't complain. There we go. Now, these ones are done. Like completely done, meaning we get to attach them now, and my question is, where do they go? They have to be, yes, up in the white area, fair enough, and it's going to be attached a bit like this across. Okay, there we go, there's one, and there's two. Oh, yeah, I forgot a piece. Nice. There we go. Now it's all in place. Nice. That's one. Guess between MD-11 and MD-95, which one's faster and bigger? I assume the first one was the biggest one. Because, I mean, don't they start really big and they kind of get smaller and smaller for every modernization or anything like that? Listen, I'm absolutely no plane expert, but I'm curious in that sense. So I mean, please, there is that piece. Nice. Right, and now this piece is going to attach nicely here. And my concern with this piece here was the fact that it was going to be always dangling over here, because you can use the little knob over here to just swing it back and forth. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but that's a possibility. But I'm also wondering if it's just possible to kind of remove. It is nice. Yes, okay, good. Then, yeah. Because if you just want to display it without the thing, say if you don't want Luke and Leia to escape over there, you can remove that kind of grappler thing, which is very, very nice. I really appreciate that. Nice. Okay, well, with that said, we're going to remove it up here, and hopefully it won't stay in our way. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be continuing up top, which means I probably have to stand up, because no way can I reach up there safely and soundly. Oh, what was that? Oh, that did not sound good. We lost a few pieces in the back here. Not from the Death Star, but from a few of the other stuff here. Right. It looks like we are going to have a little stand-up building today. It is, I haven't done that on camera before, so this is going to be pretty fun. See how this one is going to fare out. I mean, look at it. The Death Star is now almost Or maybe it is actually. No. Still a few centimeters taller than this one. And with the helmet on, damn, I'm an absolute giant. Right, now, let's see how we're going to make this one work. We need one of these pieces. Let's see. If you guess MD95, you're wrong. The MD9500 plus people in the MD holds around 300. Damn, okay, that's a significant difference though. Damn. Turn it into a commercial plane. Yeah, I mean, with that amount of seats, sure, that makes sense. It would be kind of strange if they didn't, right? Right, now, I need one of those. If we can find that piece though, that's not always a guarantee. Right, there we go. Nice. Why are you guys shy? Why am I the only one typing? They might just be enjoying the show for all I know. Maybe you gave them a few things to think about, which is definitely not a bad shout at all. In the meantime, we're going to place this bad boy here up top. It has to be backwards. Nice. Right. I've never built a set standing like this before, so this is going to be definitely a new experience for all of us in that sense. I can already feel my back is not really into this, but I think we'll manage at some point or somehow, for all I know. Right. Need this grey piece, the other grey, some other grey stuff. All right. Wait, do we have longer pieces than these ones? No, I don't think we do. Huh. Wait. There we go. I'm going to need one of these. No, okay, we're good. We need another one of these pieces here. Achievement unlocked. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, it's big in that sense. It's really big. So now you get to see this thing in all its glory and size. Because yeah, I mean I have to stand up building now. Which is definitely a new experience. I don't think I want to return too much to this type of building, but we'll manage, I think so. Crit, why is your stream ping in the Discord always 20 minutes late? I honestly don't know. Can someone send me the Discord link through Discord? I figured how to get past it. Yeah, okay, good. I'll try to do that. Maybe some of the other guys can do that from the Discord server as well. But we'll see what we can do for you, mate. No problem, Theory. In the meantime, in the meanest of meanest times. Oh my word! This feels so unnatural. This feels so damn unnatural. It's like I don't even know where to place things anymore. Like this. That looks to be right. Right, this black piece goes there. Your white piece next to it there. Okay. Brown piece. Red transparent piece. Also, I'm still tracking the critical builder son. He's dead. Yeah, that might just be because I don't really publish anything anymore. Or maybe he's gone on to doing other things. But no problem there. Hopefully he's doing all right. And speaking of all right, we need to find the place for this piece here. And then we can move over to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, this is this is special. We need 3 of these, 1 of these. Let's see now. And also 1 of these. There we go. But hey, at least the kid is really supportive of his dad. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess in a way. I mean, it's kind of the opposite thing, right? Because usually the dad is the one that goes for the milk, right? And never returns. But it seems his son has left us. Oh my word. Yeah. Really not responsive parenting. Or responsible parenting in that sense. Definitely not at this point. Right, there we go. Nice. Right. Let's see now. More pieces to put together. See if there's anything we can actually do about it. Hello, Adrian, hello there. Welcome. Happy Easter to you, man. We're building the Death Star as usual, and now the Death Star is so tall, and the final steps are here at the top, after we've attached this part to the very top. So I need to be standing for this final sequence of the Death Star, which is insane. But it's definitely an interesting one. Description: your son is dead, so this achievement is useless. Rewarded trophy saying my son is a Star Wars fan, damn. Yeah, no, I mean, Easter is it's less of a holiday worldwide these days. I mean, I've always just thought of it as a, it's, you go away, you have fun with your friends, your family, you have a few days off, right? But it's nothing more than that, honestly. But, I mean, we keep forgetting that it is a big part of Christian religion and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Now, this one's covered. And such a nice and sunny day out. That's nice. On Camino, it's always raining, it seems. I'm really good, man. Thanks. Listen, I mean, I've got the Death Star in front of me. How can I be feeling anything else other than pure, lucky, happiness type of thing? Very something. I saw some people complain about that these pieces here were going to be really muddy and that kind of stuff, but mine's actually really clean. So, well, that's something debunked. I guess they just got not that lucky, but that's something they probably can replace with the excellent customer service they got their Lego. In a week there'll be Ukrainian Easter.
Ukrainian, Mr. Lube. I didn't know. Nice. How many more bags are in the set? So we're on bag 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81 bags is the total number. So we've got a few more things to do, but last time we got 2 bags that were like a few pieces in that sense. It was the hot tub and that kind of stuff. This is going to be a bit more. So hopefully it's going to look pretty damn good. There we go. Nice. Ah, yes. This is something I've been very excited to see now, because now we're going to finish the mechanism for the elevator. So we're going to make it so that it stands still on the floor that we want it to be on, and also the fact that the elevator is going to move up and down now freely. In the future, I might try and motorize it as well, because it is quite a long way up and a long way down. But we'll see. It all depends on the resources and the bricks. That's something. Damn. So this one goes there. What is the biggest Lego set you guys have ever built? I mean, probably not a Death Star in that sense, but I'm not really interested in that. I want the absolute biggest thing. It could be a microfighter for all I know. I don't care. That just says a lot about you guys in that sense. That's a good thing. If the biggest thing you built is probably a microfighter, then you guys are more responsible than I am, which is a really nice trait. But that's something. Let's see. 6 people so far. That is actually, I mean, it's been a while since we had so many people joining in, which is, I mean, thanks to all of you guys for joining. That's, it's been a while. Biggest thing you ever built is a desk for your PC. Is it built of Lego then, BM&G? Or is it just, just a regular desk? Either way, it's pretty cool. I will say that. Now, it's in. Something is twisting. Hang on. I'll go in front of here and just open a few of the doors. So we can see this thing in full-fledged motion. Oh. Yeah, okay, this one will do so far. Need to do some adjusting on the hanger IC. Oh, these guys did not like it. Right, and then this thing goes here. That thing goes there. Hopefully now, everything is going to work. Just need to see. Right. I feel something is moving though, that's for sure. Oh yeah, something is definitely moving. Yes, it's working. Nice. Nice. Now, my Imperial Short Trooper is up on the final floor here. I'll just show it to you guys real quick. There we go. It works. Ladies and gentlemen, the elevator is now fully operational. Soon this entire battle station will be operational, but we have a few more things to make sure are correctly placed. Just going to put these guys where they belong. Mouse stroke will just go up here for now. I'm going to see how it looks when it just goes all the way down. That will probably go a lot quicker. Ah, it's working. It's working.
Oh my word, this is awesome. Yes. It's working. It's working. I can die happily now. My God. This was one of the main selling points for the Death Star, actually. When I saw that the elevator was actually fully operational, going from top to bottom, bottom to top, I was like, yes, this is awesome. Let's see. No, regular desk from Black Hole in my house. Jeremy owns it. By the way, Jeremy is my friend. He's a giant metal ball that follows me around like my bodyguard, like a sphere almost. Do you know a computer crit? Do I own? Yeah, I've got like a laptop or something, but it's not like I mean, I don't really have time for games and that type of stuff. Even though that would have been really awesome. Right. Speaking of awesome, I'm gonna move over to building more of the roof. Now it's going to be maybe the pieces are going to go over here, or maybe the pieces are going to go over the flat one there. Either way is going to be awesome. Let's see now. Right. Live a life you will remember. This is certainly a point in my life that I'm going to remember. Building the Death Star. My God. Amid all the controversy that this set has, this set is, when I first saw the pictures of it, I was very much sold day one. Of course, I waited to get a better price on it and that kind of stuff, but yeah, having it in your hand, it's special. You want to see the DC3 Lego set I was talking about? Yeah, send it please in Discord. You can send it now if you want, and then I'll just check it out later when the stream is over. So many pieces there, but I mean, it's going to look so good. I just feel it, you know. You can. It's like when you're building a Lego set, and you just feel that it's going to look so good. You haven't built anything finished yet, but you got a really good feeling about this. You know what I mean? Right, that one goes there. You were playing spotting, Mr. Leave. Nice. Yeah, we were just talking about some MD11s, MD95s. I don't know. It was a cool name there or something. BM&G was talking about it. So I mean, playing stuff, Death Star stuff. It's an interesting day so far. I can't really complain. Let's see now. Today is a win. Today is always a win. Tomorrow is always a win. As long as you live and breathe, it's a win. That's the story. That's the moral of the story as well. Right, a little bit over tilt on these ones. Pretty cool. Don't think it's going to go here though. No. Or is it? Oh, it might be. Hang on. We're not done. There we go. I saw a luxury airline called Ryanair, luxury for people with no money like me. Yeah, I was like, luxury and Ryanair in the same sentence. I'm not really sure I agree, but fair enough. I mean, listen, One man's treasure is another man's come up, right? Or however that saying goes. Wait. There we go. There we go. Those will probably be extra pieces. This one goes up top. And now, right guys, brace yourselves for impact because this is going to be really, really cool. Now this side of the Death Star, we can open it up and now of course reveal the hot tub stormtroopers. Really easy to take them out, which is pretty nice, but it's also going to look really nicely when it's folded. Like, hopefully I don't hit anything like this. Look at the angling, look at the shape. It's so smooth, so nice. Can't really complain about anything there. This is truly great. Auntie, nice! Hello there, look at this. Just in the nick of time. That's what we like to see. Now, bag 77, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I can sit down for this part. It looks like I can because we're going to build more around Emperor Palps's... oh, doesn't really want to twist the chair. Fair enough. Right, now, there we go. I'm going to put the Falcon back into here. Get the Stormtroopers a little place to stand. There we go. Right, okay. The shaping on this side is now all done. And we're going to build bag number 77. We also require this little piece here now, or pieces from bag 77. We're going to make something really cool. Sorry for not being in the last live. I was kind of busy. No problem, Auntie. Listen, you kind of keep forgetting that, you know, on the other side of the screen, right, people actually have lives to take care about. So no problem there. I'm actually really happy you were busy, right? That means you're probably out doing something either you liked or something that was meaningful. No problem at all, mate. That makes me genuinely happy. So don't worry about that. I appreciate you being honest about it, though. That's not for everyone. Now look at this very, very clean piece, which is going to be, of course, Emperor Palps's window on the Death Star. Oh, come on, really? Two, there we go. Right, it's going to be there. You can attach. There we go. Nice. Right. Let's see. Bag 77, ladies and gentlemen. You were getting laid. Good job. Good job. Was it fun? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully no regrets or anything like that. Halting, look at this. Hello there, General Kenobi, to you, man. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. It's been a while. Glad to see you're all still here. No regrets at all. That's what I like to see. Congrats, Auntie. Congrats. That's a very, very nice thing to hear. Hopefully it wasn't just a one-time thing that you guys will be seeing each other later or something. That would be nice. I have been very busy watching over Project Necromancer. Oh boy, no. We've already got Palps here. We don't need another one, trust me. Paper bags, I thought the Lego set was plastic bags. It used to be, but now they're switching all over to the paper bags now for environmental reasons. You know, that type of stuff. It's not, they're not the only ones doing it. I understand why. and all that kind of sort. But yeah, I would prefer the plastic as well, and also the fact that you can't see anything through the paper bag. So if you just have a little piece, a tiny one, but that is very significant to the build, you're gonna go looking for it first here, and then you might just go back to the bags because, well, you couldn't find them first time. How's Project Stardust going? As you can see, mate, it's going really well, and by the end of this video, we'll probably have the guy who created it as well here with us in more of a Lego form, obviously, but still, it's pretty cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to build the area around Emperor Palpatine's throne room. So we're going to have more of a scenic thing going on. I remember in the old streams of bags from the UCS Death Star, in the old streams, mate, I've never had plastic bags here. The only one that was plastic was this one, right? That's what the one with like capes, these special pieces, this one as well. But other than that, it's been all plastic bags, mate. Even the instruction came in a paper bag. So no, we're good. Let's see now. I want to see. Okay, so they want us to twist it in like this. Oh, mate, I've got to stand up again. Oh, there's no days off for me today. Well, what can you do when you're building a Death Star? Right. So, he's going to go, I see what the guys have been planning here. Right. Let's see, I'm just going to try and position it. I'll show you guys in a second when I've actually attached it, because it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. There we go. Boom. Bam. Right. Hopefully nothing falls out now. Because now... Oh, don't fall over. Don't fall. Imagine that, the final stream of the Death Star, and it all ends with this falling over and me having to rebuild it the next stream. Absolute cinema. But no, we're not going to do that. So this is what it looks like on the back. We are up here now. So now we just attach this thing around Palp's little throne. And hopefully it's going to look really good when we're done with this. There's only one way to find out though. That's the story. It'd be a good content farm. Yeah, in that sense, sure. But I think, yeah, you guys would probably be tired of me building Death Star for like the gazillionth time, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Happy Easter. Yes, hello, Republic Studios. Good to have you there, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Happy Easter to you, man, as well. Hopefully you've had a really good one so far. You made me a 4 paradox. Well, I want to say to please, but in that sentence, I'm not sure it is much of a pleasing in that sense. Right. But what is cool is that now we are actually getting to see the sets now. One thing I wanted to just talk about quickly here is when I built this, right? I built this step by step, right? So you build something today, something in a week, something like that. And in the meantime, you really get to know the set itself, right? Because now I've played with the Death Star while it was halfway like this, while it was like this, and of course now that it was almost finished, right? And you learn so many things. You can see what was been really well done, something that has been terribly done, something that's like lacking in a little bit way. But everything is coming in review as well. So hopefully I'll have the time to make something good for you there, because there's so many things I want to talk about here. And also seeing that the Death Star is highly controversial as it is just straight away right now, right? I think a few points should be addressed, and maybe if I can make the community just a little bit more, I would say, realistically approaching this set, instead of just hammering it away. By any means, I don't think it's worth it straight away, the money.
I think that would be a bit too much. But I don't think it's far off though. That's the thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I invented a giant backpack saying one paradox and chose it whenever I want to. Not wait 1 hour and here are all the paradox IRL on drugs, even in final, not from Crit. Mate, you're right. Crit, you want to know a game idea I have? Sure thing, Paulting, tell me. We're all for new ideas and that kind of stuff, aren't we? So, now, just before we do anything, we're going to attach this one to the top here. On top of this feels very fragile, by the way. So let's see if it's going to be, is it just going to be like this? Damn, okay. Yeah, that feels it feels sturdy and flimsy at the very same time. It's a really strange one. I mean, let me know what you guys think, but that feels strange. It looks strange, but hopefully it will not be strange at the end of it all. Now I'm curious, Halting, what you got for us? Got one of these. You play Minecraft. I mean, I played it when I was younger, when it came out and all that kind of stuff. I played it a bunch with my friends and, you know, that kind of stuff. It's a very peak game. Obviously it is. But nowadays, yeah, there's not really much time for anything now. So, a bit unfortunate really, but life is life in that sense. Right, so now this one's going to lock it in there. The same happens on the other side. Boom. There we go. Now it feels, yes, look at this. Yeah, okay, so if you press it hard enough, this piece will open up and it will fall down. But, I mean, if you're just touching it, nothing really happens. So it's surprisingly well done in that sense. Create YouTube Minecraft for kids is weird. Sometimes they use the famous Jenny mod, I don't know why. But most of it is brain rot and content farm sus, but somehow the sus content is still up for YouTube kids. Yeah, at times, this is not just a YouTube problem, it's basically on all social media platforms. They feel brain dead at some point, right? Showing stupid things that should not be shown. I mean, how many times have you seen, like, almost, I mean, influencers in that sense, right? It's Instagram models, whatever you like to call them, talk about absolutely nothing and get, like, gazillion likes and whatnot, right? It's and it's easily shown to everyone, right? It's so easily accessible. You'd think it was a necessary medicine or something, but no, it's not, right? So yeah, I mean, the internet is full of shit. It's full of good stuff too. You guys, for instance, but I think there's more weird stuff on the internet than there is good stuff. Trust me. Now it says we're going to make 10 of these now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. 2 hours later. No. Hopefully not 2 hours later. That would have been a bit crazy for this one. We're on completed 4 now. I saw some people posting gore. What is gore? And bypassing YouTube by, instead of like making the title "Man Getting Decapitated by Cartel," they make the title "My Favorite Movie Group is." What? What? I mean, I don't know what to say. Other than the things I just said. The internet is a strange place, isn't it? Not exactly a safe haven, I think. And with the rise of AI, I don't think it really helps much in that sense, right? Right. Crit, yeah, okay, you got a question? I don't know. Yeah, tell me. No, I didn't see. Yeah, I saw that you said you want to know a game idea. I responded to that, but I haven't seen you haven't written anything since then. But right, yeah. What is it, mate? Talk to me, Alting.
Little 7. Vote Parrot. I don't know what that is. It's called Guess the Ship.
Oh, I think we played that one, right? At some point.
Because some guy out there started talking about, you know, the Old Republic stuff from the Knights of the Old Republic games, and I remember we I don't know if it was me or Indo or anyone there, was a few of us that just didn't know anything about that other than the most notable ones, but damn. But we can do guess the carrot. No, guess the ship. No problem. We can do it. If you got a ship, man, you can go straight up. You can start the thing, and we'll take it from there. So,
get ready to play. Guess the ship where halting is leading.
Boom, boom. Here we go. You have one. No problem. Go on. Is your ship associated with the Republic? Holy narrative voice.
What? This one? We can do more. You want to see me place 10 of these bricks here live on the Death Star?
Yep. Let's do that. Okay, associated with the Republic. Nice. Okay. Is it used? No. Okay, that would be a stupid question. Is the ship white? In the meantime, let's attach some of these bad boys here as well. Wait. Huh? It's going to be, let me see. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 up here. Nice. Okay, there's 3. Mostly white. May I invent the hot tub machine 4.0 escape 3.0? Mate, are you high? Are you high or something, mate? Talk to me. Don't die midstream, please. Oh my word. Okay, so mostly white. Mostly white. Then is it the LA-80? The gunship, obviously. Right, please don't fall. Let's see now. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was. Hang on, I'm just going to place this one and find. Wait, 10? What? Oh, hang on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. What? Oh, something is not right here. It doesn't feel right, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe one more here then. Let me just get a few more pieces out of the way. Ah, yes. I saw yes. Okay, not the LA-80. Mostly white, associated with the Republic. It's not one of those medical frigates, is it? There we go. Now, you guys can probably see the work we've done around Palps's little office, room, whatever, throne room in that sense, obviously. It's looking better than I expected, obviously, but yeah, I mean, just having everything here is a bit rough. But, you know, I kind of like it, you know, in a way. Right. Now, I think it's back up to building something a bit more standing. So let's see. Right. So is the ship seen in the Clone Wars series? Oh my god. V19 Torrent, perhaps, if it's white. Was it the V19? Ah. Right, seeing the Clone Wars then, that's fair, that's fair. It's mostly white. Mostly white. The secondary colour would probably give it away too much. Is it the dropship? Perhaps. The Republic dropship. No. Okay, fair enough. Alright. One of a kind. That's a really good question, Auntie. That's a really good question. No. Okay, fair enough. So, white. See it in the Clone Wars. It's associated with the Republic. Is white, mostly white. Is it a starfighter of anything? CX, hello. Look at this, popping in for the grand finale of the building the UCS Death Star. Not too bad. Nice. Welcome, man. Hopefully you're all doing well. It's a starfighter. Nice. Okay. Oh my word, there's so many. You got the Z95 Headhunter. You got the Arc 170. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, there's one more. There's one more. There's one more. There's one more. I mean, the Corellian Medical Frigate. That's a Tantive, but no, that wasn't used during the. Yes, it was used during the Clone Wars. It was associated with the Republic, but that's not a starfighter anymore. But right, I'll go. Is it the? You forgot about the Headhunter. Fair enough. Is it the Arc 170 then? Whole thing. I mean, you can't remember them all, right? Yes! Woohoo! We did it. Arc 170 was the starfighter. It's time to move on. It's time for some critical guessing. Right, you guys, let me just think of a shit real quick. Let's see if there's anything I can think of here. Right, yeah, I got it. I am muy ready. And it's so nice to be able to sit down and build the UCS Death Star again. I think I'm going to go up a little bit for a second there later on, but nothing as of right now. But we'll see, we'll see. Right, I've got my ship ready, so you guys can start guessing if you'd like. Separatist, yes. A Separatist ship it is. You guys probably thought I would go with the Republic, but today I'm going to go something else. We should start calling the critical thinker. Yeah, mate, listen. I've got many names. Right now, I'm the critical builder. If I do like this, I'm the critical thinker. If I do like this, I'm the critical watcher. If I'm if I do like this, I'm the critical scroller, right? One of a kind, yes. The ship is one of a kind, to my knowledge. And if you grab the camera, you'll think, wait, whoa, 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 wait, wait. Well, the name's Rex, but you'll call me Captain or Sir. I mean, might be the critical grabber for a while, I know. Damn. Oh no, I don't think that this is going the right way. I don't think this is going the right way. Oh my word, no. Right, back to building the Death Star, I think. Now I'm curious about what you guys have got next. The critical hit. Oh my word. Don't tell Ahsoka. Oh, she'd be mad. Probably. You never know. Mm-mm. Ha! Yes! It is Graves' ship. It is the soulless one. That's what it is. Good job. That was really easy. That was really easy, whole thing. Well, I guess yours, you guess mine. I think that's only fair then. Nice. Well, congratulations, old thing. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys, any of you could have guessed that one, I think. There's not many ones of ones, right? Ships. You got the Solar Sailor for Count Dooku. You got, obviously the Solar's one. Those are the only one of ones ship I remember from the Separatist, right? The shuttles are basic. The tanks are basic. The dreadnoughts are basic. The critical clap. Oh my word. Yeah, I don't think this is going any. It's not getting better at the moment, no. I got a bad feeling about this. That's wild, by the way. That's wild. I just need to check something. No, this one's good. All right. Right, Holting, it's your time now. Your time to shine again. You can choose who goes next. And yeah, we'll just go straight back to guessing. Right. Now I'm very curious. Got one. Nice. Right, okay. Is your ship associated with the Empire? So the Galactic Empire. Yeah. All right. Is it a TIE Fighter variant of some kind? Not TIE. Okay, good. I thought for a second I was just going absolutely crazy, but fair enough. Nice. Is it a one of a kind? Now I'm curious where this one leads. One of a kind. That's... Ooh. Imperial one of a kind ships. Is it the Death Star? Indo, look at this. This is the... Yeah. This is the end for sure. Not every day I get to see the lyrics of Skyfall. Good to have you here, man. Welcome back. Not the Death Star. Right. Good to see you too, Indo. We've been missing you. Always nice to have as many people as possible. Great to see you that you actually managed to join in. Wasn't sure who was coming today, but the more the merrier, that's what they say. The Eclipse. Ooh. Is it Krennic's shuttle? Day 2 asking for the Republic Commando theme as background music. Yeah, I can do that, no problem. Let's see that watermelon slice. Hang on, let me just flip it a little bit for you guys. So this is the watermelon on one side, and this is what it looks like on the other side. So the watermelon is coming along really nicely. Not Krennic's. It's just me able to look off from the other side. Which side? From this side? Or like from the back side? Because the back is very something. Oh, is it the exactly? No. Oh, yeah. The back side. I mean, yeah. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about as well. Because... you know what? I would not have complained if it was just all plain grey on the back. Why is there so many colours? For me, that's one of the key things I don't like about it. Obviously, it would have been nice if it was a sphere, but you can't have it all. But that's... it's not perfect by any means. Yeah, I think you're correct, Auntie. It's okay, still a good set, overpriced, but good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth the $999. It would be close. If it was $100 less, I think that would be much more spot on, honestly. Because I think it's definitely not a bad set at all. But it feels unfinished at some very big points there. I will discuss that as well. But, yeah. I wish it was perfect, but maybe they didn't want to make a perfect set, so they actually could give us something to be really excited about, right? For the next time. Yes, nice. Nice. Congratulations, Auntie. You did it. $100 less and a full Death Star would be worth it. Yes, but then it would have to be substantially smaller, right? It would probably be this size and a sphere. No, maybe like this. Yeah, something like that. I really like the diorama. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do right now, but it's definitely grown on me. That's the thing. I mean, I want this. This is the ultimate play set, honestly.
It is an 18 plus set, a master. I mean, a UCS. It's a master builder set. Come on, it's not a UCS set by any means. But yeah, it's definitely grown on me. That I will say for sure. Lego ain't never doing that. Look, LOL. They will probably lose more money making the set than getting our money for that set for. Yeah. For $100 less, yeah, and they would definitely be probably more stickers. The minifigures would probably look even worse, even though I don't mind any of them. Sure, I mean, yeah, Colonel Yularen is supposed to have black legs instead of white legs. He's got white legs. Yeah, not a big fan of that, but I think that's, I can live with it, you know. Missing the dual molded prints and that kind of stuff, it's not the most important thing for me. I honestly think that as long as the character is recognizable as who it's supposed to be, I'm pretty much fine with it, honestly. But yeah, I'm not alone in this world. You only want Lego to be reasonable. Yeah, reasonable pricing would be nice. I'm wondering, and I hope one day Lego will just reveal everything of how much it costs to actually have the Star Wars license, right, to make these sets. Like how much tax goes straight to them, so they will make less profit, right, Lego themselves. I just want to see a number. I really want to see a number. That's it's not. That will just explain so much, hopefully, and it will give us a bit more clarity in the case as well. That would be very nice. Show my face and goodbye, Agent 99. Who's Agent 99? But pals, good to have you, man. We've actually finished your little throne room up here, so that's good. But hopefully you're not leaving us straight away. Well, yeah. But reasonable pricing would mean more sets bought, so more money. Yeah, that's true. But then again, I feel like because Lego is really doing good numbers in terms of, I mean, they're going crazy profits every single year, right? So I'm just not sure if it's like, because I've seen people talk about the vocal 1%, right? And the 99% who just buys the things they like and don't really care or complain too much about the price. I don't know how big that ratio actually is. Hopefully it is substantially big, but given how well Lego is performing, it's I'm just not sure. Right. I think it goes there. No, there we go. Nice. That makes more sense. Nice. Look at this. It's starting to be shaped up like something. You got your ship, Auntie. Nice. Okay. Is your ship associated with the rebellion? Sometimes I don't understand companies when they're greedy again. The Star Wars franchise is quite unlucky, for instance. Most games are made by E. Yeah. The EA Sports. It's in a game. Oh, I knew how to do that voice earlier on, but now it's... it's not working. But still. Yeah, EA has always been greedy. I mean, I've grown up playing FIFA most of my gaming career. So I know what you mean. And it's crazy, people actually spend so much money opening packs and that kind of stuff to get the best players, whatnot, right? Leaving us other players to kind of be dust. More impressions. All in due time. We're playing Guess the Ship, yes we do. Help me Rex, I've gotten the black wing virus, the zombie virus. Mate, have you tried just opening the airlock and taking off your helmet? I don't think it will be as terrible. I mean, you might die, but if you got the black wing virus, you're probably going to die anyway, right? It's a no bueno way to go. Right. Not a rebellion ship, fair enough.
Is your ship, now Auntie, is your ship associated with... the Republic? Elite ball knowledge, how, mate? I mean, I think I missed something there. Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I have to stand up again because we are going to build the final, we're going to place the final piece of the Death Star build itself. And then we'll get finally over to building the side builds. So guys, get ready. This is historical. I don't think it's supposed to be... Yeah, it's very loose in that sense. It's not loose if you kind of move it this way, but if you move it upwards, it's going to just fly off. I'd appreciate if there were a few studs just holding it back, for in case. I'm not sure how it's going to look when it's lifted and that kind of stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, this is what the Death Star looks like. I need to have a look. I need to have a look myself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sit down and twist this little one. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. But then again, hang on, I'm going to take a photograph for you guys as well. I'm going to take a photograph here just to showcase what it looks like inside. It works, but it's pretty rough at the same time. You'll see what I mean. I'll send it in Discord straight away. It looks pretty rough. Boom. There we go. In the Discord now. You can see it's very, very open. I know there are pieces that like smooth it out. I mean, it exists. A lot more appropriate pieces, but I guess they just didn't want to do that. So, I mean, the more I look at it, it kind of is ugly. It kind of is. Obviously, they have to do it in some way, but yeah. I mean, let me know what you guys think. In the meantime now, let me just get back to speed on the stream there. Jay Spina, look at this. Feel free to add everyone in Discord with the image, as this is peak moment. Yeah, sure thing. Crit, take your best pose. I'm going to take a pic. Sure thing, man. Oh, why did I close this one off? Oh, come on. Shoot me. Why? Right. Look at this. I'm going to twist out a little bit. Look at this. Clip it. Oh, that might just be the thumbnail, you know. But nice. Nice. Now this is looking good. But yeah, on the outside it looks pretty well. I mean, you guys can see for yourself. The shaping is all really, really nice, going all the way up and all the way down. But on the inside, I wish they would have done a few more things. Maybe a few lights, you know, or maybe just make it all black, because we know the Death Star is actually quite dark in the throne room. Right. That means bag 78 is next, and I know what we're going to build. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to build something I actually really was waiting for, because I don't have this ship. I've never had this ship, and now I don't ever will need a reason to get this ship. We're going to build the Imperial Shuttle. Is it just an Imperial Shuttle, or is it the Tiberium? Either way, it's an Imperial Shuttle, and I'm pretty happy. This is going to be a great memento. Loki forgot you were streaming until you messed. Ah, fair enough. Well, good to have you though. Good to have you, Destino. As always, we like seeing everyone, as many as possible to join in. But I mean, if you guys are busy, then no problem. Let's see. All the pieces are out. Do a double check. Yeah, I think we're good. Time to build a Lambda, I think. Yeah, it's the Lambda class shuttle, I do believe. But I don't know if this is the one that is also named the Tidarium. Because the Tidarium was seen in Return of the Jedi, right? When Palps arrived. And Vader, of course, greeted him. So, and of course, the scene on the box as well is from that scene. So maybe that is actually a miniature version of the Tidarium shuttle. Not basically just doom scrolling, no problem, that happens. Right, some brown pieces inside. That's going to be creative. I've seen that this is going to be where we just lay Palps back, or whoever we want to have in here. Like an hour early, so just left. Ah, well, no problem. Listen, that happens. That happens to the best of us. There we go. I want to do something here now. Anti suggested some Republic music, but since we're building the... Let's see now. Since we're building the Death Star... Let's see now. If I can just... No, this is not the one. Hang on. I need to find some more fitting music, I think. Come on. Like this. There we go. Twisting and turning. Let's see if we can get something good out of here. Let's see now. That's more like it. Yeah, I think we're just going to put this on repeat. Right, guys. It's time. Why is everyone 75 XP? I think you're going crazy, mate. Everyone got too hyped up in the Discord. It froze my Discord and on my potato laptop. Insane. Right. Doesn't get more fitting than this, does it? Let's get back to building. I don't really understand why there are green pieces like here on the shuttle, but maybe there's a reason. Be right back, no problem. No problem. Right, Auntie, your ship now. Was it a Republic ship? Or something, let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay, Republic ship, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so... Is your ship a starfighter? Not really a starfighter. Is it a capital ship, perhaps? Oh, we're going to build 2 of these. Ah, come on, man. You could have said, why doesn't it say we're going to build 2 of these straight away? Come on. Like, oh, okay, it does. Yeah, I'm blind. Whoops. No, not a capital ship. That's fine. Is the main color scheme for this Republic vehicle or this ship? Is it grey? Boom. It is grey. Venator then. Maybe that will be too easy, but fair enough. We need to try. Does the frigate, the Republic frigate, or the Architect class, does those count as capital ships as well? Because if that's the case, right, this is how the wings work. You can kind of already see how it is gonna look. Boom. Nope. Okay. Grey ship. That's the major color scheme of this ship. It's not a capital ship. It's a smaller one. Is it the stealth ship used over Christophsis? Crit, you rank up ping bot line is earned person ID has been promoted to mention. I have no idea, mate. Listen, the Discord server. I'm trying to learn a few things or two, but it's not really the timing I have. Repeat again. Yes. Okay. So, what was it again then? I had a thought. Grey shit, Republic. Oh my god, how can I forget now? I had it in my mind. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be nice. Now I don't remember. Hang on. Let me just see what else is. Just want to see what's in the queue. That's better. And the bot kind of broke. I didn't have time. No problem. Yeah. A ship. Oh my god. If you said really loud, mate, it's the Twilight, right? It's the Twilight. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. Because I love that ship. I love that ship. I love, with a big L, I love that ship. Has to be the Twilight, right? Yes! I love that ship to death. That ship means everything to me, not a joke. That ship is everything. It was the first ship I really attached myself to in Star Wars. Then came the Venator, then the LAATs, then basically the entire Republic, the Grand Army of the Republic, right? But the Twilight is definitely up there. Mate, I can't forget the Twilight. The Twilight is, I'll say that again. I'll say it forever. It's an absolutely goated ship. I prefer that one to the Millennium Falcon. I prefer that to the Millennium Falcon. Not a joke. Never is going to be a joke. I love that ship so much. I will never forget it. Whew, got that one out of the way. Nice. Right, if it's my turn then, who is here in the chat? Yeah, okay, I think I'll just go again this time. Let's try. Oh, this. I mean, you kind of feel what it's going to look like. This is going to look really, really nice. Okay, now. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, nice to have you back, Holty, because right now we're going to guess my ship, which is going to be... Let me just see if I can think of something. Oh, what was the color scheme on that one? Damn. What is the name of that ship? Hang on. Oh my word. I need to start remembering stuff. Come on. Right. So. Yes. Okay. I'm ready. Halting, I'm really good, man. I mean, I've got you guys. Doesn't get much better than that. It's a Sunday. It's Easter. And we got the Death Star in front of us here. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Wait. Oh, makes sense. Why not spending time with family? I mean, you guys are practically family now, aren't you? I mean, hello. I have been with my family, of course, but right now, this time is fixated and dedicated to you. Has to be, right? Let's see. You're welcome. Don't worry about it, man. Peppa Pig is goated. Yeah, Peppa Pig. If Peppa Pig wasn't a pig, she'd be a goat. That's that's the entire plot. Crit, now I know why people hate Prime and it tastes because I finally bought one icy pop flavored and it tastes like medicine because win crit, win team, that's what we say. I mean, come on. Been doing this for a while now, so it'd be kind of weird if you guys weren't family now. It wouldn't feel right. Wind speed. No, get him out of here. Not today, man. Right. Having some very classical Star Wars music in the back there now. Hopefully, I don't get absolutely violated by copyright, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm so happy they actually decided to include the shuttle in instead of a TIE fighter or something. I mean, it came with a gift with purchase, and we all know that one's absolutely atrocious. But this is it was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one, definitely. Imperial attack, it sounds. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the music. Crit building, crit keeps building, crit looked at the floor for some reason, win crit. Absolute cinema. I don't think I can say anything else to that one, can I? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I think I might have said it in Discord, might have forgot, but I have said what it looks like when you get like copyrighted and in that sense. I mean, because now from my own research, I can play music, whichever music I like, and it won't get like copyright strike. You'll get like a notification saying that you've used copyrighted music or something in your video or live stream or whatever, but it won't affect your channel as long as you're not monetized, right? That's something to keep in mind. Right. It's gonna be so refreshing now because I've dreaded of this moment, you know, for so long. I've always wanted like a good base, like a mid to like in the middle type of neutral hangout zone, right? Now I've got basically everything, right? I've got the Mos Eisley Cantina, which is stunning. Now I've got the Death Star. Now I need a modular set. No, not I mean like a master builder set. I need the Ewok village. That would be awesome. I need the Jedi Temple, obviously. I need the Republic naval base on Coruscant. I need everything. I want it all, and I wanted it yesterday. This is what it looks like after bag 78. Not much going on there, but now I think bag 79 will do something. Do you have fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers. I'm a proud owner of 10 fingers. Please, speed. What are you on about, mate? There we go. Right. What I do like to see is that we've actually got an extra piece that is bigger than one stud. Look at this. Oh, it's actually a lot bigger. So this I might just use here somewhere on the Death Star to connect a few pieces. That would be very, very nice. So thank you, Lego, for giving that as an extra piece. There we go. Oh. And now, hang on. Did the music just vanish? Huh. Right. Let's try this one. Lighting up a Jedi Knight. Bag 79, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to build another minifigure now. This time it's an an Imperial shuttle pilot.
There we go. Nicely printed. No like arm printing or anything, but he looks pretty good. And I mean,
The uniform is black. You will never not think this is an Imperial pilot or officer of some kind. So this is a good minifigure. I like this one. Moving on. Oh, not nice having a runny nose on a while streaming. Ah. Right. Let's attach some of these pieces underneath here. Critical Thinker, remember to post a pic of the finished. I will, mate. Trust me, I will. And also, I mean, we still haven't got the piece that we're missing up here to hold this one in place. So we're still waiting on that one. And I do want to finish building this room here, because this one is actually inaccurate as well. It's not supposed to be a grey floor on the Death Star. It's supposed to be black like everywhere else. So this one I want to modify just a little bit, see how it all goes. That'll be... So we're not done with the set when we're done. This is a set I've wanted for ages now, so we're going to make the most out of it. And I'm going to probably continue making the most out of it when when we're done with everything that's about reviewing, building, whatever. Right. Don't think did I ask this earlier on? What is the biggest Lego set you guys have ever built? I mean, obviously I got the Death Star, but how about you guys? I don't know if you guys ever built anything. I mean, maybe if you guys don't even have Lego, but still. Now we're building the landing gear for this one, which is insane that this little ship has working landing gear. Like, I mean, look. And it will stand as well. I'm just going to add one more leg in and it'll all be fine, which is absolutely great. Love to see that. Love to see that. Right, there we go. 4 legs. It stands perfectly straight up. And if we fold it in, it will lay. That's very awesome. The Force Awakens, Millennium Falcon, and the dropship. Wait. The dropship, as in the ATOT with the dropship. You have that? Oh my word. What did I miss? We just built another minifigure. We're building now the Imperial Shuttle now. I don't know how long you've been away. Oh my word, you have the ATOT and the dropship. Wow. Oh, wow. Where did you get that, mate? That's awesome. I have so many questions right now because that set is rare. Damn. Not everyone has that set. Damn. It was a long time ago. Hopefully not in a galaxy far, far away, mate. But still. You got it as a child or something. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. You were lucky. 26. Oh, you bought it used. I mean, still, that's pretty good. Crit, wait, I got a phone call. Call the Death Star. Is here to collect my tax money or it shoots my house. Hang on, I'm going to try and turn this one a little bit further away. Hopefully, it won't. I'm not pointing the Death Star laser at your house. But still, lucky, yeah. But I mean, how? That's insane. I mean, with all the minifigures, the stickers, everything. Wow. Yes, search up that set. That thing is mad expensive now. It's insanely expensive. Sealed, I think last time I checked it was up to, was it 30?
ugh. No, it was $3,000, I think.
Maybe even more. You still have some of the stickers, mate. Keep it. Make the most out of it. Give it a nice place. It's awesome. That set is awesome. Brontosaurus are dropship, yes, but it's insane. It's an insane set. The price is pretty expensive. Because you could choose the front. Ah, yeah. That's very cool though. That's very cool. That's very cool. Use one of each. Iconic. I like that. I like that. But it's like I don't understand why Lego included two of the stickers, right? Because are you just gonna rip them off and replace them? It kind of just doesn't make sense. But still, that's insane. Mate, I don't know how many of those were made, but still, that's awesome. That's very, very awesome. My God. I'm kind of speechless, you know, because that's insane. Customization, yes, but I mean, it's one thing talking about customization, right? But if you reapply the sticker, it won't fit as well. The Death Star itself is finished, but yes, the ship is not yet built. Yes, hopefully, I see the Falcon I think looks really, really good here. But hopefully, my dream is to make sure that both the shuttle and the Falcon both fit here in the hangar. That would be awesome. Oh my God, what is this? No way! No way! No way! What in the AI is this? Who gave me baby oil? Oh my word, that's insane, man. Oh my word, that's awesome. That's awesome. That looks like a looks like an advert of some kind. That's insane. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah, go look at it, man. That's insane. How did you do that, mate? What AI did you use? That's insane, man. That thing looked really real. I mean, maybe I don't see it as well through the helmet, but damn. That was good. I mean, that was really good. But I mean, Auntie, damn, the dropship. If you have it nearby or something, I mean, feel free to send a picture of it in the Discord server. That's awesome, mate. Oh, that's so cool. That'd be nice. Yes. Take your time, man. Listen, and take care of it with the utmost care, right? Just be gentle. Be gentle with that thing. I gave you. You must send a DM. No problem. Hang on. Let me check. Let me just get a check in here. Random guy. I'm gonna stalk up to your house since the Death Star laser is pointing straight at my house. Respond to me. Mate. I've got an idea for you. If you try to reset the time, right, you can change time zones and that kind of stuff on your phone, right? If you do that, I will just turn this way, and hopefully you won't hit your house. Is that okay? Nice. By the way, Crit, do your American accent again. Please, please, please.
What American accent?
That's the thing. Because there's many, right? Make good, I'm one day in the past now.
Yes, hopefully you'll be able to avoid the Death Star laser.
We don't want that one cooking you, right? You have another image for me. Oh boy, I'm kind of scared, you know. Oh my. Corinne did following P Diddy steps. Oh my word. That's insane. How did you swap the minifigure for for baby oil? Oh my word. I'm very scared for the picture now. Nice. What happened to my beautiful antenna? Hey, re-edit that thing. Get the antenna there. Oh my word, Auntie, that thing is beautiful. Wowzers, wow. Oh my, damn, that's insane, dude. Gives a slight modification, some of the joints for the ATOT head and the dropship wings cracked. Oh, that's sad. The joints cracked. Insane. Wow, but still, I mean, guys, look at that set. That's awesome, Auntie. Take care of that set, will you? Ignore Vader in the background. I can't. I can't, mate. Oh my god, the dropship, man. The cliche accent. I gotta go right for you, man. Listen, here I'm building the Imperial dropship. It's very simple, it's very good, very nice. Look at this, it's gonna fly me straight to the moon and back. Right, so, would you like me, I'll do this a few more steps here. I'm gonna build a few more steps. I'm gonna do it with the accent, and we're gonna take it from there. My god, I almost sound like I'm rapping or something. Oh my word. I'm just gonna get the... Oh, the music is still there. Nice, okay. Fear the worst. Right. Now, here we go. You made another picture. Oh no. I think for now I'm just going to stick to building the Imperial shuttle, I think. Oh, and by the way, Auntie, the reason why I'm very much geeking out right now is because today, I bought an AT-OT dropship myself for way under market value, used of course. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to show you mine when I get. Yes, I did. Way under market value. So used, it's everywhere between, what was it? I think it was between, what would the used prices be then? It's somewhere between $10,000, no, $10,000, no, $1,000 or 1,400 USD, I think. That's somewhere in between. I paid 600. 600 is still quite a lot. Damn. Can we see? I haven't got it yet. That's the thing. It's being. It will probably be shipped to me tomorrow. I finalized the deal today. Yeah. I just came over it. I'm not sure if I have the money for that, but I came over that set. I saw it, and I said to the guy, "Listen, I don't think it's worth that price. I completely understand if you reject the bid, but I say this is the worth of value." And the guy said yes. And I was like, what? You call that cheap? No, but compared to the market value, I mean, come on. You have $600 and the maximum $1,400. It's somewhere in between $1,000 and $1,400, right? So I mean, listen, it's the market that decides the price, right? I think it's still expensive. I mean, you're not far off this thing, right? And I mean, the set, I think it's somewhere around 2,000 pieces in that set. So it's wildly expensive, yes. But I thought to myself, will I regret losing out on this one? At that deal, remember, I looked at it first time, I thought, no. Then I saw it was still available, like weeks later now. And I just said to myself, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make Easter even more memorable. We got the Death Star getting ready to be built, and we're gonna get the dropship as well. I don't think the dropship I'm getting had both of the stickers now. I think it only came with the one with the droid. The minifigure holding the droid head or something. Still pretty cool. But yes, I'll send a picture when I get it. You call everything expensive? Yeah. Listen, it is. I mean, I can't deny the fact that it's very expensive. But for that price, I just said, you know, we'll yeah, I just said we'll go for it. So I'm very envious in that sense, Antti, if you got it actually for retail price back in the day, because graphically, I've definitely overpaid. Market-wise, I've definitely underpaid. So it was both, it was entire set, so it was the dropship and the gunship. So, the dropship, It's gonna be nice. Let the price simmer a little, yeah. I feel it, right? I've already sent some of the money away just to make sure the deal is happening, right? But, damn. Yeah, everything happened so quickly. But I don't regret it. Could get more expensive. You give me a message, I'll check it, mate. No problem. Still, that's a win. Thanks, mate. I can't wait to show it once it arrives. Hopefully, I'll be able to work around this one, but you never know. Oh my god, mate! Send that in the full in the critical server, mate. Send it there. That would be hilarious. Come on. I got it from 90 back in the day, around 10 years. Yeah, that's still insane. I can feel it coming in the air tonight already. Yes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. That's a beautiful song, man. Those prices of your make me. Yes. I mean, it's insanely expensive. I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact. No going around that thing. But sadly, that's what the Lego market has become. Hopefully that will change and things will get cheaper still. I don't think they should be underpriced, but it's expensive, that's for sure. 90 euros for that dropship is insane. What a voice. Stop it. No. Am I the critical singer now? Oh my god. Okay, let's just do a head count here now. So, I'm the critical builder. I can be the critical thinker. I can probably be the critical singer, maybe. The critical eater. The critical devourer. The critical killer. That's if it goes for Fortnite, Battlefront, anything like that. What else have we got now? I mean, the list is endless, right? Right. Ooh, it's starting to look really nice on the side here, ladies and gentlemen. The critical, that's true, the critical dancer, yes. The list is long, I know. The critical oh my god, the critical singer, yes. Oh my. I might regret even asking this now. Okay, I'm definitely when I'm eating, I'm the critical eater. When I think, I'm the critical thinker. Has to be more. Definitely is. Right, this one goes up there. The critical rapper, I almost type it without extra. Oh my word! Yeah, don't do that. That would have been too much. I don't think I could have kept that in the stream. That's yeah, that would have been too much. The critical. Hey, whoa! Wait! Auntie, don't do that. You made another picture. Oh no, guys, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if I can survive this. Nice, bro. But again, what is happening to my antenna? I need it. I need it. They also redid my entire hoodie. What's wrong with that? Yeah. I like the freedom units. Right, guys. Let's see what else is waiting for us. You ate it. What? Don't do that. The critical deny too, because you act all innocent. No one shows us the files. What files? Are you communist? Depends on your view of communism, because I don't really have that much of a say when it comes to voting. So in a way, even though I'm property of the Kaminoans, I kind of live in a under a dictatorship, right? That's kind of the thing. The critical files. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm cooked. Definitely cooked. Release the Cody files. Nuh-uh. I can't. Yeah. I mean, Cody, he just appeared in one episode of The Bad Batch and just said, bye. Never to be seen again. Still talk to him sometimes, but I wish we could have more fun. No, makes sense. There we go. Look at this. The cockpit is starting to shape up very nicely. You're a rookie. My antenna's taller. Nuh-uh. Not this one. Five's up because he got mad for not getting... Ah, yeah. True. Yeah, I remember. I mean, it's honestly a bit... I don't want to be rude or anything, but it's a bit childish, right? Just leaving when you don't get the things you want. I mean, it's kind of annoying in that sense. I mean, if you really want something and you don't get it right away. But I mean, it's earned. I mean, Auntie, you've been here since almost the start, I think. So that was much more of a natural choice. He was. Oh, he didn't do something else. I don't remember even. I'm trying to get more active in the Discord, but you know, time is not my greatest friend at the moment, or well, hasn't been for some time either. Maybe the first shorts. Yeah. Because I don't think I don't. Were you there when I did the advent calendar? Or did you start when I was building the 80? I think it was the 80, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like so far. It's starting to look really, really good, but I mean, we're obviously missing some more fundamental pieces. Gonna put this one up, have it standing on its landing gears. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to not the final bag, bag 80. You ready to put one? Okay. Well, that happens, right? Rage quitting is pretty normal in game. I've done it a few times myself. It's pretty normal. Now, let's see. Bag 80. I'm going to get this bag up here because I have a feeling we're going to use it for the next bag. I need to savor this a little bit, you know. I don't think it's been a while since I've been this excited for a Lego set, right? To build it, to get it. It's so strange kind of seeing just everything you wanted as a child, you know. You finally have it now. It's a dream come true more than that. Critty, what's the next set? If you guys remember, I have the Avengers Tower. I got it for our 1 year anniversary on the channel. I don't know if you guys want to see us building that. That's a set. Otherwise, I've got a few. I mean, the backlog in still from May the 4th and whatnot, that kind of stuff, right? That is still pretty big. So I've got a few sets. Critty do, where are you? We got some work to do. Critty do. Avengers assemble. Absolute cinema. I've got that. I think in the same order, I also have the Daily Bugle, the big one. We can build that if you guys want that. The music, you don't like it, or you like it? Or was it the one that I did? Oh, mate. Right. Love both. Fair enough. Thanks, man. I did my best. Trying, rather. Here we go. Look at this. The wings coming in. You're having much fun. That's good, man. Like to hear that. I mean, I'm having fun as well. It's a bit more concentrated fun in terms of building, but it's fun nonetheless. Got the new image in the server. Oh my word. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm still kind of afraid. I'm not sure if it's a good move. Right, let's have a look. There, the antenna is in place. What happened to my helmet? It's a mix. But damn, guys, it looks like an Arc Trooper helmet. Oh my word, that's insane. What happened to my Imperial shuttle? And why is the Twin Towers in the back? Why is the plane coming in from the left? Mate! What is not? Go, what? Nah, I can't stay here for too long. I can't do that, mate, sorry. Oh, you guys are getting too creative. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I mean Gemini. Gemini is still alright in that sense. But I'm glad you got the antenna this time. The antenna is very importante. Go. In you go. Awesome build. The Bosco Scenario, that's a new name. Hello there, thanks for joining in. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it's a very awesome build. We're at the final stages of it now. We're building the Imperial shuttle that's going to go with. We've done one wing. And it's going to go straight into the hangar next to the Falcon, hopefully. But we still have some time and some pieces to put together. We're on bag 80 now. There's one more bag after this. Check Discord, crits, explanation. Roger that, bots. Let's see. It was... Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. The towers. I mean, we did some towers on Christophsis, but that's something else. Probably not the towers you guys were looking for. Oh. Does all that come with a build? Yes, except for the Millennium Falcon. That's a set I've had since 2008, 2009. That it just looks really, really well integrated into the set. But otherwise, this is going to take the place of the Falcon. But since I have them both, I want them both inside of the hangar. Otherwise, everything you see here is included in the set. Some of the things, the rooms, I've modified to make them better because I think the Death Star is lacking in some points. And hopefully that thing will just make it a little bit better. But, I mean, I guess that's all subjective, right? I said that, keep them... Yes, we will. But the dream is to be able to fit them both inside of the hangar. So I'm very, very curious to see if it actually works. You never know until you try, right? I do have some hope because I can move the Falcon around. I mean, that's the one that takes up the biggest space. We'll see. Just answer with, yeah, mean to the Twin Towers, then it's a big nah. Oh. Sorry about that. My nose is all not fully functioning at this point in time. Right, there we go. That one's inside now. Starting to get 2 wings. I love how smooth it is. I mean, look at this. No studs on the wing. It's insane. I love this. This is exactly what I want from a ship like this. Absolutely insane stuff going on there. Right. This one's there. This one's there. I think there's another bag for building this this Imperial shuttle. Thought it was done, but no, doesn't seem like it. No, look at this. Hang on. Go. It's all in place. You've got some really usable extra pieces left as well. Going to go straight into the Death Star in terms of the flooring and that kind of stuff. Right, now. Oh my word. You see, now there's one thing that's kind of annoying me. You see this grey piece underneath here, right? This, why isn't that just white as well? They have the exact same piece, like this. It exists in a white colour as well. Why? They almost had it perfectly, but I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about it because other than that, the wings look insane, honestly. But now, ladies and gentlemen, there is one bag left. One bag. There's one bag left, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't wait. I might just have to swap out some of the pieces here because I think this one will probably tear off a bit too easily. Alright, let's see if this one will hold it a little bit better. Yes. Why didn't they do that just straight in the first place? Create a new image. Oh god. No. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. A bit sad that the pilot has to lay down in the ship when going to fly like this, right? But at this size, honestly, I don't care too much. If it was more of a major play scale ship, then obviously it's a different thing. But why don't you want to get on? Come on. There we go. There we go. I think we're good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hang on. Oh, that's certainly not good. Hang on, I need to find a way to... Because I think it's the gun that's in the way. For some reason. Take out the gun. Yeah, now it fits nicely. Look at this. It's in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The final bag
Bag 81.
Bag 81. Look at this. It's here. And the final pieces of the puzzle is going to be here. Which is insane. Right. What's your favorite Star Wars animal? That's a good question. Ooh.
Damn. Like animals. I mean, I'm not thinking like species of people.
But, achievement unlocked. How do we get there? With the power of friendship. That's the way. This is the way. Bag 81, ladies and gentlemen. The final favorite animal. Favorite animal in Star Wars. I've never paid too much attention to the animals. It's probably those. What are they called? Those we see on Felucia. You know which ones? Oh no! Excuse me. The Anubas. Those were really scary. The ones that killed Evan Peel in the Clone Wars. Right. In the final bag, we get 2 minifigures. One being Director Krennic. Director Awesome Krennic. Oh my word. This is kind of making me emotional, man. Oh. Look at this piece. It's beautiful.
It's the Death Star plans themselves, the disc. Project Stardust. In our hand.
I can't believe it. Oh my word. This is amazing. Damn. Whew. Right, let's get back to building. Galen Urso, finally. There he is in all his glory, his might. Galen Urso, there we go. The guy who made this thing possible. And his plans in his hand. My word. How far we've come. How far we've come. And he's got arm printing as well, with the Imperial logo on the side there as well. Or more of this advanced science type of thing. And, oh, that did not feel good. No, gotta be careful with that. It's the final bag, ladies and gentlemen. That means we're also going to pull out this plaque for the Death Star. I'm going to read it out to you afterwards when we've assembled everything. But we've also got to use this final white cloth cape. How did we get here, ladies and gentlemen? Just last week, it feels like we had this set here, piling up in front of us on box 1 with all the major bags, 1 till 25. And now we are almost done. What an event it's been. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed this this stream or something. If there's anything I can do better, if there's anything I can do differently, anything you guys want to see in that sense, let me just know. That would be very, very much awesome and very much appreciated. Let's see. Today I learned that I'm... Well, if you learned that today, man, listen, I think we all of us already knew. Right. And there's no pistol for Director Krennic here, but we're going to give him a pistol because he does indeed shoot Jin Urso with a pistol when he arrives, or I mean threatens her in that sense, on Scarif. So he'll get, we had an extra pistol, so that's going to be fine. My word. How far we've come. Okay, I'm back. Let me check out that animal. Sure thing, the Anubas. Now we're going to put together the final pieces of the Imperial shuttle. Oh, wrong colour, if you could believe that. Damn, should be grey here. For people to see this come together at the very end, awesome. And what kind of 4 people do we have? Possibly the best. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? So, now we're going to build the top of the Imperial shuttle. We're all making history. We're making history united as one, regardless of the factions, regardless of everything, regardless of belief, who you are, what you do. We're all witnessing the Death Star being put together. And not just witnessing the Death Star being put together, but being put together better than Lego ever intended to do. I'll be as drastic and as blunt. We are, indeed. And with Star Wars music in the background, which is just absolutely insane. Come to think of it, why didn't I think of that sooner at all? There we are, that's the white piece I was looking for. Do you like tomato juice? Actually, no. No. I've never been really a big fan of tomato juice. I mean, it's drinkable, but apple juice so much better. Orange juice so much better. I mean, come on. Cranberry juice is even better. They're very drinkable. I know I'm asking a random question, but they just walk there. I mean, get them out. No problem. We're here. Don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon at this point. Where is that piece? If I was that piece, I'd be hiding. What? Nonsense. Ah, there you are. Next question, do you like knives? I mean, everybody likes knives, right? We need that to eat properly. You don't want to just eat a whole steak by itself, right? No, you want to cut it up. Make it nice and easy to chew. It's starting to get some real nice shaping on it. If you could change clone armor material, what would you choose? I mean, Beskar is the obvious option. Then we wouldn't lose so many troops to Ventress and Grievous and those guys. I mean, otherwise you could go for Cortosis, which is actually material that's kind of disabled lightsabers for a while. That could also come in handy. So either of those I think will be fine. We'd have a better chance against Grievous and Ventress. I don't get why they didn't use Durasteel. It's not that expensive. It's a good question, really. I think they were probably thinking of Durasteel because it's probably too heavy then, I assume, right? Durasteel is what they use on ships. A bit different. Ooh. There was also another thing I came to think about. No, okay, never mind. Don't remember. Damn. Yeah, Beskar is mad expensive. But there was, if you guys remember from the Clone Wars, there was the Zillo Beast episode, right? And that shell, I mean, the outer layer of its skin was virtually not penetrable at all to lightsabers, to blaster fire, right? It was basically immune. So there was Palpatine wanted to study the beast to unlock its genetic secrets so they could use that for armor and that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. There we go. Mando's first armor was Durasteel, though. Also, most Mandalorians use Durasteel alloys too. Yes, that's true because it was expensive and they lost quite a lot of the Beskar during the Great Purge, obviously. No, I love Star Wars, man. Everything is just so nicely knitted together in terms of the story. I mean, not maybe the Acolyte and, you know, the sequels, but the rest, man, I just love it. Let's see now. Now we're finally going to build the final wing, the top wing of the Imperial shuttle here. Yeah, plastoid. I never understand. I mean, it's simple. When the Republic and the Separatists fought, it was a period of war. When the war ended, right, they did not really need they did not really need the armor for clones, you know, more solid ones. They just needed something that looked really efficient, right? So the Stormtrooper armor is very weak. Hilariously weak. Yeah. I mean, one hit is all it takes. That's literally it. One hit is all it takes, and you're gone. I mean, that's some like made in China type of armor. Don't think it's that recommended. They could have at least did what they did with Death Trooper armor, plastoid with blaster proof coating. Yeah, but then again, the Death Troopers, they had a different purpose and they were less expendable than regular conscription soldiers, right? They were the elitist of the elite. And those guys, they probably earned their upgrades. Whereas the rest, well, not as much. Ooh, Cloud City music. Haven't heard that one in a while. Sounds like a good reason for me to go back and watch Empire Strikes Back. I came to think of it as well. I mean, it's kind of sad, you know, when they were betrayed at Cloud City, right? Han, Leia, Luke, all those guys, obviously. What was a bit sad is that Vader, he had prepared dinner, everything was ready for them, and they just immediately started to shoot. No dinner, I mean, all that food wasted. They could have done something else with it, right? Not really environmentally friendly, even the rebels. So, That's minus points to them.
If I were to be honest, obviously though.
Mm-hmm. Or the force, yeah. That's true. Do you have a beard? No. Not really. If you go watch the Clone Wars, not much of a beard guy, honestly. Some of the other troops are, but not me. Look at this. The top is in place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Is it the... Oh, it's the other way around. No. No. I made a mistake. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to have to flip it. I'm going to ask for beard advice, yeah.
Ask some of the other batches.
I think they'll be very nice. Maybe... I mean, Mayday, he had grown a big beard. I mean, maybe more for survival stuff, but anyway, a beard is a beard, right? And if there's anything that grows in that sense, I just tend to shave it off, honestly. Not really much of a beard guy at this point in time. Things may change, you never know.
Awesome technique here they use in terms of putting pins inside of the block here to make more of this
really nice shape, and also the fact that we can indeed place bricks the other way now, so you get a really nice fin on this side. You'll even get a better fin on this side. I'm very curious to see how this one will turn out now. Damn, I was talking on Discord, I forgot about YouTube chat. No problem. No problem. Hopefully you guys had a good time. That's the most important thing, right? Crazy. Audi W, let's see. Crazy stuff. I don't think, are you new here on the channel perhaps, man? If you are, then I mean, welcome. Hopefully you have a splendid day so far. And we're building Death Star, almost completing it, as you can see. It's pretty good. I will say that. I think that's all the pieces, yeah. Alright guys, now, do you have a favourite clones? Let's see, do you have favourite clones aside from Rex? I mean, obviously Rex, but I mean, I like them all except Fox, right? Fives is the obvious answer. Oh my god, look at this! Look at this! It's awesome, guys. Just let me nerd a bit out there for a second. This is damn nice. It's all in place. The shuttle is all in place. It's all ready to take off. But he fly now. They fly now. Yeah, obviously they do. Come on. Right, look at this. Ah, it's nice. It's nice. And even from the back as well, look at this. I got, well, how well you guys see this, but this is pretty awesome. Somehow your video popped out in my feed. Insane. Oh, in the stream. Yeah. But I mean, still, video stream, no problem. Potato, almost, right? It's the same at this point. It's YouTube. Don't really mind that. Don't show something. Right. Fire. Yes, that's indeed the best way to put this one. Now, I'm going to do one thing. I'm just going to get the stream up to the right spot. Nice. Now, what I really wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen, because I have the Falcon here, I want to see if we can actually fit both the Imperial Shuttle and the mini-scale Millennium Falcon. So, first test. Yeah, okay, this will, yeah, that does not fit. That's a bit sad. All right. We do like this. I mean, it's standing, right? It's definitely in place. Hang on, I just need to get a big screen on this one because I want to see this. Yeah, I mean, I can keep it there. I can keep it there. I don't know about you guys if I should keep it there or maybe, no, hang on. Let me just swap them around. That could be fun. That could be fun. Take this. Take the Falcon over here. Just make sure it actually fits in. Oh, yeah. You see, because there's a big ventilation hole here, right? No, I mean, no, not ventilation hole. God, it's a lift. And I don't want it to fall in. I mean, it kind of works. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. If it's if you like this one or the other one. Because I also have the Walker here, which I wanted to show off, right? That is visible. So maybe this will be the best way to go. But it works. And if you're worried about the pieces, don't worry. We've still got a few more things to build. We're not done just yet. We're not done. Very cute. Love the way. I mean, is the pronunciation correct as well? No, if those were extra pieces, listen, I would have put them to good use, but it's not extra pieces. It's for the Death Star plaque, or the stand, whatever you like to call it in that sense. It's definitely something. Of course, the pronunciation is correct. Nice. I've been practicing. You can probably hear that as well. I've been practicing. There we are. Nice. Good to know we have not missed any pieces just yet. Right. So... I'm proud of you, student. Thank you. Really appreciate it, man. I mean, I do my best. I mean, it's hard to like get up on your level, right? Obviously, but you try, you fail, you get up again, you try again. That's the moral of the story, isn't it? Oh, we get a banger for probably the final song of the building, which is insane. Guys, listen to this. Absolute perfection in this sense. I'm going to get finished with the building. Right. Ooh, this is a really creative thing now. We're going to put these pieces on the back here. Not this way, but the other way. So I assume this is going to be a computer of some sorts. It's going to be pretty nice. Dragon Coke, great name, man. Looking good, Brotato. Appreciate it, man. From a Brotato to another Brotato. The Death Star is the Death Star itself is complete. Now we're just building the side builds. And we're going to use the final stickers of the set now. I'm just going to make sure it's all correct. They want it to be placed like this. There we go. It's going in there. A very similar helmet. Mine is the regular version. Nice. I mean, still, any helmet, Star Wars helmet, is always a win. I've had this since it came out in like 2007, 2008. I've had it ever since, and yeah, it's a big part of my collection in that sense of Star Wars stuff. How is the shape of, I mean, how is it looking? Is it any damage, the helmet you have, or is it still actually intact? Right. What's left to build? We've built where the Death Star plans are. So this little computer of it, the terminal, which they extract the plans from. It's going to go here. Hang on. I'm going to put Galen Urso and Director Krennic here as well. These look like extra pieces. But now, on to the final of the finalists. Let's just put it like that. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. There are no more building pages in the instruction manual. It's over. It's over. And what a journey it was, ladies and gentlemen. We've completed the impossible. 9,000 pieces later. 9,023 pieces to be exact. It's done. I can proudly say to all of you guys at home, or wherever you are, watching this beauty unfold, doesn't matter how much you watched, how little you watched, it's done. It's actually done. I'm just going to place some of the minifigures here to get the full type of experience. I don't know, is there actually a spot for you now in the hangar? Yeah, okay, there is. Right, these are all extra pieces. No, wait, this one belongs to the Imperial Shuttle guy. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Click straight off. Let me just reattach it for a second. Right. Need to figure out a way to where to place this this gun. Otherwise, it will just get lost. Maybe inside. Yeah. Okay. There are a few studs here, but not sure if it's going to work in the long run because you probably want a minifigure inside of here. That's what it looks like. That's what it's meant to be. So you can transport Palps or whoever in that sense. Yeah. Lego Clone Army Studios, man. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. But I'm very happy to hear it now because you're witnessing absolute peak. This is Lego at its peak, ladies and gentlemen. And in true fashion, I'm going to twist this one more time to you. And I am also going to go and in true fashion you know what comes next. You know exactly what comes next. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you guys. And we're gonna have a look at the Death Star. All of it. So this is what it looks like on the first level. From the top, you can start with the minifigures here. Got Galen, got Director Krennic. We also got the plaque here with the Death Star. All the information, where it's from, what it does. Also got the terminal here with the plans. And here, we've got the throne for the Imperial Gonki. And he's got C-3PO as his liege. We've got the trash compactor, which works in the back as well, as you can see. Pretty nice stuff. Then we've got the mini kit hovering over. That's the thing I did myself. The mini kit is hovering on one of these transparent rods. So it's flying over here, over Gonki, which is nice. Got R2 there in the Imperial Terminal. Got the Millennium Falcon. And look at this. The shuttle. And it's also got some room in between. So maybe, just maybe. Hang on. It's a bit cramped now. I prefer the way it was. A little bit more room. There we go. Nice. Look at this. Got the control room of the hangar here. And I wanted to show you this because I made it. This is, of course, the walker that I got from a battle pack way, way, way long ago. But you can just take it off, like so, and just place it wherever you want. And you can go crazy. And then you just... Not sure if I can do it with one hand. Oh, look at this. I think I can. There we go. And it's hanging. Haha. Nice. It's back. I'm going to move up to level 2. And here I've also added a few Easter eggs of my own. If we just remove this piece. I'm going to take K2 off. You got, of course, the mini kit hovering around. But you also, since I thought it would be nice because it was all empty, I kind of made C-3PO on the back here. Look at this. So this is just hanging underneath there. I mean, the lights were really perfect, and I thought the second I looked at it, that's C-3PO, if I ever seen C-3PO, right? Oh, that one fell off. I'll add it in later, no problem. Oh, speaking of which, the thing that started the customization, the Imperial toilet, ladies and gentlemen. The Imperial toilet, complete with a sink, complete with the toilet, and of course there is a helmet holder. I'll just get the helmet off the trooper. So they don't have to breathe like crazy when going for a shit. Look at this. There we go. This is the room that started it all in terms of making this set even better than it already was. Right here, we've got, I'll just get rid of him. We've got the droid. The medical droid that can come out like this and like swerve around. Not much to see there. I'll turn it around as well, then you can see more of it. In the meantime, we're going to put this piece back. The elevator, as you know, it works. It goes from all the way from the bottom over here. Now it's full of ships. Might just have to remove a thing or two. I'll do that at the very end, actually. Now, up here, we got the Imperial, kind of the prison facility. And we've also got a really nice, you can see at the end here, the sticker making the kind of build a lot longer. I also placed some of the Royal Guards because we have royal prisoners in Leia. Here's the elevator as well. This is where we have the Death Star reactor in itself. It's pretty cool, and you can also take it out like this. I think, yeah, there's one piece left, but that's no problem. Here's it. It looks really good for its size. I can't really complain about it. Pretty nice. If we move over here now, over the bridge, we have, of course, Obi-Wan disabling a tractor beam, pretty awesome stuff. And here we also have, I added this one in, it's a retinal scan in order to open Vader's door to the meditation chamber. Pretty nice. And also, here is one of my favorite things we've added onto the set, which is, of course, now, let me see if I can just get it up the front. So this is what it looks like when it's closed. Come on. There we go. And now it's open, just like that. Just like that. We don't have to move around and replace bricks. We've made a working mechanism that makes it actually pop up and down and stays. It should stay mostly. Look at this. There we are. I'll take it out so you guys can have a look. There we are. So here it is in all its glory. These are all extra pieces, by the way. I've had forever, or they were just laying around from other builds. So this is all pieces I had. I haven't bought anything or used anything else. It looks pretty nice if you ask me. You got Papa Palps just waiting and chilling there in the back. This you can also, if you remove this piece, you can also just flip it, and then you have a black background with no transmission coming in. As you can see, there is a nice space to go in and grab the minifigures here if you want to. But I'm a bit sad they didn't do anything with this room over here. I mean, this could have been a place. Maybe just a cargo room, something like that. Maybe I can do something about it in the future, but right now I don't have the appropriate pieces. But what I do have is this. Look at this table, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Tarkin, got Tagge, got Motti, got Yularen, got Thrawn, and Spice Admiral Sloane as well. All around this very, very nice table. Wait, no one here? Hang on. Anyone around here? I saw for a second it was just 0 viewers. Hang on. Right. Hopefully you're still there. Otherwise it's just me talking to no one. Right, we'll try anyway. And over here, of course, we can move around this tractor beam so we can access this bridge, which goes all the way over here. The function is a bit, touching the wheel here is a bit painful, but if you just extend it all the way like this, straight up, it works really nice. And look at that, now you've got a walkway all the way to the other room, which has, of course, a working door. Look at this. Pretty nice. You also got the swing mechanism here. I'll put this one down so you guys can see. This, of course, where Luke and Leia swing across in the... let's just get rid of this. It looks a bit more accurate. Like this. So here they swing across with the grappling hook here. It's pretty nice, pretty simple, but simple yet effective, I think. And look at the lights here. And with lighting in the background, it kind of looks like they are actually glowing, which is, I'd say, pretty insane. Looks pretty damn well. Next, we have this little place. Here I've actually done quite a lot of things you probably can't see straight away, but I moved quite a lot of these black pieces around. These ones, actually. So we've got things with stubs on them, right? So we can place, say, a stormtrooper. So you can place a stormtrooper in front. I've made this from a newsstand into a cantina, which is pretty cool. By the way, is that... Guys, this stormtrooper is threatening the other guys. I can't see anything. Oh my word, yeah, okay, we're gonna get rid of him. Right, we can also just get... we can just take this thing out, and then we can just use it as the thing it was intended to be. Just a regular newsstand with the news and stuff on the inside. Pretty nice, still. Next, we have this room, which is, of course, where we've got the the Death Star laser. We've got really nice, I mean, they're all stickers, a bit annoying, but you must accept some of that stuff in the end. Nothing to be seen. I wish there were just like a weapons holder underneath there. These red pieces I've added in myself because I've used some other pieces to make it work elsewhere. Let me just see if I can get it back in. Now, this massive Death Star laser, yes, I said massive, it's pretty nice. Crit Summers can't send messages. I don't know what's wrong. Really? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't know how to do that one. I think probably a bit too late to restart the stream, but let's just try now and see if it works. I see somebody you can actually. Yeah, okay. You guys can send messages. Nice. This is of course the laser. It looks massive. You got the Andor Easter egg as well. I'm not going to take it apart here because you've probably seen it already. But what you haven't seen is, of course, if we take the entire Death Star laser out. By the way, I've seen some people talk about that this laser here is very wobbly and that kind of stuff. It doesn't fit. Look at this. It's pretty rough, this piece is here, but the beds are all in place. So we've got a barracks now. This used to be completely empty, nothing on there. So this is all our work in that sense. I've taken some of the other pieces here from other places on the Death Star where I thought they were surplus to requirements. And here they are now, sleeping nicely with the guns in that stuff. By the way, they also have gun holders here. But, yeah, they choose to sleep with the guns in case of rebels showing up. Now, here is, of course, Alderaan. That is Alderaan. That is nothing. And that is Alderaan blown up. Got a little knob here on the side. What I don't like is the fact that this piece next to it right here, it should be tiled as well to fit the same. Oh, there we go. So you see there's a stud right next to the piece there. I wish it was just all panelled up nicely. This is it. I also added in this little red piece as an alarm. Of course, the barracks, they need to wake up if something happens. If we move across now, just a little bit up, there's a nice window heading into the control room with tons of levers. Got protocol droids. The elevator is here as well. And of course, we go into the massive throne room. I mean, look at this. This is easily the second biggest room after the hangar. It's very spacious, really big, really nice. You got a function here. If you place a minifigure, they fall down on this. And of course, you got lots of space. Here we also had a few extra pieces. Palps is singing karaoke while I was watching the duel here. Also reading in his Sith holocron, which was an extra piece. The window looks really nice from this angle, I must admit so. We got the Imperial Dignitary, which is a new minifigure. No, not yet. This stereo, I made it myself. I had a few pieces laying around. I thought, yeah, why not? So you use these brickheads' eyes to make kind of the speakers. Pretty nice. And then you also got the walkway. Looks really, really, really nice. You couldn't send a message. I don't know what's going on, man. It's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But don't worry. If there's any messages you want to send straight away, just send them in Discord. No problem. This is the turret. And if we just flip this open, there's a gunner and quite a bit of space actually to work around with. Pretty nice. You can also take off this panel to get easier access, but I'll probably see if I can find a way to make it a bit more sturdy, because right now it feels a bit flimsy, honestly, and I don't want that. Finally, ignore the mouse droid at the very top, they're just chilling around. Here we have got quite a lot of cool stuff going on. So, if we remove the droids, we have this door that we can just take down, if it let us, Come on, don't be shy. Okay, like this. And there he is! Look at that, that's the hot tub stormtrooper for you guys. That's no mouse droid, that's a spider. Those were not the droids you were looking for, no. Absolutely not, but those are the droids we have. You can also flip up this, and it gives us a lot easier access to the bathroom in that sense, and a hot tub, bathtub. You can see it's got quite a few accessories there. The duck is just awesome. I love that thing. Now, everything is done. On this side, I wanted to try and showcase the elevator. So, it's here, in that sense, right? I'm going to try and move some of the things around. Some of the things probably have to go. This one goes there. Bear in mind that the door on the upper level goes out into the throne room when opening. I don't mind that personally, but it's a strange one. Right, we're going to start all the way. We're going to twist this little knob at the very top. And we're going to see, by the way, I don't like this massive gap we have here. It looks kind of out of place. But, I mean, hey, it's got a really nice function to it. But still, maybe they could have found a way to cover it up. Right, let's do the elevator. Bye-bye. It's working, look at this. And there we are, at the very top. The short trooper can step out, or we can just send him down again. Then again, I don't know what a short trooper would do on a Death Star. Kind of far away from the shore, but, you know, it was a special occasion, I think. Right, now it's at the very bottom. Great. Now, I'm just going to have to do like this for a second, because I need to twist the Death Star around, and I don't want to knock over any pieces, anything whatsoever. So that's something. Just give me a second here. Because now we're twisting and turning it to the back side. And yeah, the back side, it's not the best looking for sure. You guys already know that, right? These are some from battle packs. This is from the TIE Bomber. I just put them there because I didn't want to. I want to have all the Imperial stuff together. This is what the wall looks like from inside. Put some extra pieces. That's an eye, by the way, just for fun. These I also made. These are tables, actually, for the cantina inside, which is pretty cool. And also, if I just flip up this switch here, I can take out something. I made a TIE Avenger using some of the Darth Vader helmets. Might be a bit too big, but it's pretty cool. But still, here is Palpatine upside down. Here is actually the thermal oscillator where Luke shoots his proton torpedoes. This is the medical bay. It's not much at the moment. You've got the Bacta injection there. You also got the height measure, of course, if you look a bit too short for a stormtrooper. I mean, that's what you usually do at the doctor's office, right? You also get measured, all that kind of stuff. There's also a ladder going back in, and here you can see the music in the background makes the cinematic. Well, we do our best. So this is, of course, the Imperial bathroom, or the toilet, from the back. Yeah, I love to give you a tour of this, because this is our creation, not just mine. Your ideas. This Indo, this is your idea. Remember this. Sorry, excuse the dust for a second. That ass, fair enough. So you've got the sink. Got him just staring in the wall. Like to put up a mirror or something, but yeah, I don't understand why they went with a tan thing on the back. It really looks out of place. But also the ladder leads back into the droid room, where we can also find a lot of these studs, right, from the Lego games. You've got the purple stud, which is, I still believe, 1 million, right, or something? Or is it 100,000? And this is also where the droid goes in. Right, now, let's move a little bit upwards. This is the only piece I took from another set. These were from the 25 anniversary stands. I didn't really care about them too much, because I just use my minifigures wherever I want. And I figured, since this is an anniversary anniversary set for me, Right. I had to use them. So, we flip this open. And here is the ammo crates that we can just, let me see if I can just take it out here for you. Look at this. There it is. Nice and easy. See if I can just get it back. There we go. I'll fix that now.